Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi, tapping in with y'all real quick. I know this ain't the usual format that y'all used to, but for the time being, I gotta do this. I just left the theater, witnessed Watchmen, the director's cut from Zack Snyder. This was the second leg of the Epic Worlds of Zack Snyder week that the Egyptian is putting on, which is owned by Netflix. Yesterday we got to watch 300. Today we got the director's cut of Watchmen, man. And first of all, never got to see the director's cut in theaters. Man, what a difference! That director's cut hit so much different than that theatrical version in the theater, man. Just hearing people's reactions, getting to see their reactions to like the Rorschach scene with the knife and everything. It's just, man, like it hits so much harder, and you really get so much more of the story, and just being able to engage with it in that way, it just sucks you in so much more, man. So, man, I'm just, I'm super happy that the Egyptian and Netflix is putting this on, having us revisit these old films. Watchmen, man, that film is so before its time, like, that was actually part of the problem. The problem with that film is that the people weren't ready for it. Some people weren't ready for it, because I was even back then. But some people weren't ready for it, and they weren't ready to have like the superhero film kind of or the superhero kind of deconstructed in that manner, even though it was pretty much just like one of the most faithful adaptations of a graphic novel that has ever been done, from page to screen, right? But people still find ways to kind of try and say, but Zack did this and didn't do that, and Rorschach isn't a good guy. Like, man, that's the thing about Zack's films. Like, he doesn't tell you who the good guys are. He just lets you make up your own mind, right? I mean, some people even felt like Ozymandias, like the ends kind of justified the means, right? Which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, if there's no hand holding, should I say? There's no training wheels, right? And the director's cut of Watchmen is probably like, how can I put this? That's probably like the epitome of not gonna hold your hand during a film. And I love it, man. It's enthralling, it's sexy, it's violent, it's funny, right? You was getting people laughing in there. But no, they say Zack can't do humor. You know what I'm saying? It's just adult humor, realistic humor, and not little quips or buttons on scenes, right? Yeah, it's just a great film, man. Shouts out to everybody involved. Also, you can see so much of Zack's other films in Watchmen too, right? And you also see some of these relationships to start really blooming, right? Like I saw Patrick Tatopoulos' name popping up in there earlier. I was like, man, hey, he killed it too, yo. Like, it's just all this stuff, man. I'm just so happy that we're getting to revisit this shit, man. Like, this is so dope. And I kind of touched on this on Twitter earlier, but it's just funny to me, man, because I've been seeing there's so many fake fans out there, bro, that's like been sitting back complaining, talking about Netflix ain't been doing enough. And it's just like, man, y'all ain't pulling up to nothing, bro. Like, to hear people say that while actually going to these things and seeing Zack Snyder's like name, face, and likeness or whatever like plastered all over everything, and they got the people introducing the films talking about him and like all this stuff, and they just sitting there saying, oh my god, but Netflix ain't really doing much, right? Because I'm at home and I'm a faceless avatar on Twitter that gets people riled up, right? And I'm gonna strangely try to make people not go watch Rebel Moon this weekend, you know? It's just ridiculous, man. Nah, I'm just so happy, man. I'm glad that I was able to get tickets to 300 and Watchmen. I had to make sure that I came down here and tapped in with the epic worlds of Zack Snyder. And shouts out to everybody that was able to come down here and, you know, check this thing out, because it was a whole lot of fans in the building, and they was putting on, yo. Like, I was hearing some of the conversations and seeing people walk around with the Zack shirts on, you know, the time is now and all that. And I'm like, yo, man, this is dope. You know, this is super dope. And it felt great to be amongst fans, right? Because at stuff like this, these are the fans of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the creme de la creme, right? The people that pull up to stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I can't say enough about getting to watch this film, especially the director's cut, and for getting to see some of those action sequences and hear some of these lines delivered in the big screen. I mean, on the big screen, you know what I'm saying, in the big theater, you dig, with that state-of-the-art sound, because the Egyptian got crazy sound in there, yo. Crazy sounding. Yeah. Shouts out to their whole staff too. They're always great hosts, and they really put on a great show. And just even the people that be working the concession stands, they just, I've never had even the concession stand workers like be so kind of joyful about films and stuff. And we was even talking about Zack movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people working the concession stands, they know about what's playing, who is making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it's just, this is dope, yo. This is dope. And it's a really big week, and I'm really looking forward to being able to indulge on Rebel Moon later this week when it drops Friday, August 2nd. You dig? Y'all make sure to tune in to Netflix on August 2nd for them director's cuts. Rebel Moon part or no, chapter 1. Was it a Chalice of Blood? Chapter 2, Curse of Forgiveness. Right? So, hey, for all the people that was like, oh my God, this is just gonna be the long. They ain't even called parts no more. The director cuts are called chapters. So it couldn't get more different. Right? Couldn't get more different. But man, I just want to say shouts out to all y'all real Zack Snyder fans that's been out there and really been holding it down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? The support and stuff, and really just going out of your way to be a great community member. Shouts out to all y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all a little bit later in the week. We still got stuff coming, lots of surprises, lots of things happening, lots of moving parts. I just need all you guys to stay tuned and stay locked in, man, because we gonna keep covering this stuff as best we can and trying to make moves and trying to make stuff happen as best we can. Shouts out to ZSSM. Shouts out to the Syndicate Network and its colleagues. Shouts out to the greater Zack Snyder fan base. Even though y'all get on my nerves, the ones that are still fans and really fans, we're all on this is the same team, right? Right? No, just joking. Look, I'm gonna get at y'all next time, yo. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll be tapping in with y'all soon. Peace. You did.